All right, we'll call the special Finance Committee meeting to order for October 14th, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. Members present, James Me, Christopher Moritz, Vicky DeShawn, and myself as chair. First item is public participation. Seeing none. Item on the agenda is tax budget resolution approving rates. Auditor Lewis.
So you'll see in your first the first page of your package should be the letter from the Crawford County Auditor Robin Sheets. Just to go over it, she says, enclosed you will find a copy of the resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Crawford County Budget Commission. Rates were established and approved by the County Budget Commission based on the fund activity statement completed by your entity. The resolution accepting the amounts and rates that is enclosed for your entity is comprised of 4 components. The first portion of the report relates to values. It can be found at the top of the page. Here you will see the tax value by classification and taxing district within your political subdivision. The next section of the report indicates the tax receipt estimates by levy based on the tax values listed above. Next, the section labeled tax rates and reduction factors shows the individual levy. The rates, the prior year's reduction factor 2026 will not be available until mid-December. The effective rate and whether the levy is considered inside millage or outside millage. The tax year that the levy was originally voted, the tax year that the levy was renewed if applicable, and the tax year that the levy will expire can also be found in this section of the report. If any levy to be voted on November 4th, 2025 does not pass, this office will automatically remove the levy and no further action will be required from your entity. Finally, the last portion of the report should be completed by your entity. Please return a copy of the resolution accepting the amounts and rates once your entity has approved it, but no later than October 24th, 2024. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. After that, you'll see the resolution. This is a piece we do every year, and what that letter referenced is what Exhibit A shows, which will be attached to the resolution.
Okay, so again, this is an annual thing that we do, and what you're asking for is a request for legislation that accepts the amounts and making that an emergency because of their October 24th deadline.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Mead, do you have any questions for the auditor?
No, that's good.
Mr. Moritz?
No, I do not.
Mrs. DeShawn?
No.
All right, I would entertain then a motion requesting emergency legislation that accepts the amounts set forth in Exhibit A by the county auditor.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Me and a second by Mr. Moritz. Is there any discussion? Me?
Yes.
Moritz?
Yes.
DeShawn?
Yes.
And I'm a yes. Motion carries. All right, is there any further public participation? Seeing none, we will adjourn at 6:33 p.m.